Stay focused. Sir.
There goes MP, the most hyped prospect since LeBron James. Can this third-generation NBA athlete and 19-year-old superstar live up to the hype? The journey begins tonight as he plays his first NBA game.
Hello, deja vu in here. No, right? It's not every day you see his son playing his first NBA game.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Have a great game, boss.
Hey, MP, what's up?
What's up?
Check out these free kicks that we're hooking you up with. On behalf of Nike, I'd just like to wish you good luck in your first NBA.
Hey, MP, let's talk for a minute.
You get me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Okay, so that's why they say.
All eyes on MP tonight. The anticipation for this highly touted prospect has been building for some time, leading to this game as he makes his NBA debut in front of an eager home crowd. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. That court pair will be Beal and Booker. The post pairing, it's Durant along with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg making his debut. MP coming from a long line of NBA players.
And Kevin MP, the son of Prince, a longtime Clipper and Mavs player. And don't forget his grandfather was Truck, another pro player who played back in the 80s. So MP, the latest member of the family to make his NBA debut.
Now here's Wiggins. Down low. Rebound by Okogie. And it's Phoenix's ball. RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in the big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number one. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
And so here's Phoenix after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Curry against Beal. He takes it in, pocket six, and finished off by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Back to Thompson. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist. From Thompson.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Inside, here's Ayton, and he makes good on the layup.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
And so here is Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Curry passes to MP. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Outside Durant, shoots the three. It's hauled in by MP. And you think about the hype and expectations surrounding MP. Greg, the shoe contract and endorsements lined up from day one.
And Kevin, Nike jumping at the chance to sign MP. Sky high expectations for this young man.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Bol, he's checked in for the Suns. Thompson with it, now guarded by Booker. Here's MP. No good, shot missing. Some solid defense from Ayton. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Suns leading by 5. Outside, Beal. Kicks to Ayton. Good ball movement here by the Suns. The baseline J. MP grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Wiggins outside. Back to MP.
And how about the pump fake there from MP? Totally fooling the defense there and able to draw the foul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Gary Payton comes in for Wiggins. And it's Paul in for Stephen Curry. Gordon's checked in for the Suns. And the Warriors decide to take their first time. And it's the Suns with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Gordon against Curry. Bol a screen on Curry. And it's Gordon penetrating. Yes, that goes in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Bol out there with Drew Eubanks. And there's Bradley Beal. And there's Gordon. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Here's MP. Outside for Curry. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Friday, they'll head out on the road to face the Kings in Sacramento. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Warriors trail by 9. You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, from all accounts, the anticipation is huge as people get ready for MP to get started here tonight. Labeled as one of the most highly touted prospects to enter the NBA since LeBron. You can imagine the excitement and pressure he must be thinking about at this moment. Every great journey starts with a first step. We'll see MP's first step soon enough. Guys?
Yep, plenty of hype for sure. David, thank you. Now, here's MP. And Bol sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them. Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Gary Payton. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. And then for Phoenix, that's who's checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Bol. And it's Devin Booker in for Beal. Here's Booker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They try to make things hard for Booker inside, but he has the moves to get around that contest.
To the paint. MP right side. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Wiggins missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Okogie, covered by Wiggins. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's MP. What a move, MP.
And when MP gets that close to the rim, you know he is looking to finish with authority.
Passes it to Medu. He kicks it to Booker. 34 seconds left here in the second. Outside, KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Thompson outside. He feeds it to MP. Rebound by the Suns.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Shots good by Durant.
Tough hoop from Kevin Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they actually are.
Pass to MP. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Phoenix Suns. First taste of the league for MP. What are you guys seeing?
A guy who's rushing things. You know, so much is expected of him. He's a third-generation NBA player, has all-world talent, but you could tell at the end of the half he was a little frustrated.
Sure looked that way, Kenny. Shaq is a heralded rookie in 1992. You had a big first game, 12 points, 18 boards, 3 blocks. What can MP do to turn this night around?
First of all, Ernie, don't ever release those stats again. You just don't care and worry about what other people think. You know what you can do. Trust that. Everything will fall into place. Trust me. 12 points, Ernie. Don't ever mention my name with 12 points.
I was going to say, I mean, the 18 boards, the 3 blocks, those are impressive, but shoot, I could have scored a dozen.
I'm insulted, Ernie.
And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Golden State Warriors.
They need to focus on getting high percentage looks. Right now, they're taking the first shot. Not the best shot. Guys need to move their feet, set screens, open up these shooters.
Might be something under discussion as we speak. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look that he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
The championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Wiggins is out there with MP. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Clock is at 3. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Ayton knows when to look to score from there.
Curry kicks to MP. Pass to Wiggins. Back to MP. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Second, the Warriors.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
The pass to Booker. Over Thompson. No good from Booker.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after.
Here's Okogie after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Puts one up from 19. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
All right, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
The drive by Beal. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with MP.
Thanks, Kev. The debut of MP tonight has turned into a festival of sorts. Celebrities have lined up to see the next big thing make his debut, and it's been the hot ticket. Of course, MP's father, Prince, will also be one of the familiar faces in the crowd. We'll see what kind of show MP puts on. Guys?
Yep, he's got family here. Hoop fans are excited for this game. Everything is in alignment. David, thanks. And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, G.A.?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry's. And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Golden State. And the basket by Okogie.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside Curry. Good D by Booker.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Okogie. Booker against Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
Bol, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. Both free throws good. From Booker.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Now, here's MP. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Ball against Beal. Over Paul. Beal can't get it to go. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Thompson passes to MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Man, you watch MP. He is so talented. And this man, let me just tell you, he's determined.
Bol with it. He's picked up by Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker with no one around. Phoenix no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Over in the corner, Paul. Higgins outside. To the middle. Here's MP. That one no good. Suns leading by 19 points. Bol kicks to Durant. And the 3 off target. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Ball finds MP. Fast break, here come the Suns. Left side, Beal. Over Paul. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Drew Eubanks out there with Bol. And there's Gordon. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Booker. Shoots from the high post, and it's Looney with the rebound.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Kuminga throws it down.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
For the Warriors, MP's checked in for Kevon Looney. Green comes in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Peyton. Lance Thompson in for Chris Paul. Phoenix also making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Bull. And Bradley Beal. Subbed in for Eric Gordon. MP inside. He's covered by Ayton. Here's MP. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
We're seeing the full range of Ayton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
On the wing, Green. Down low, here's Wiggins. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Outside, Beal. Booker against Curry. Booker dishes to Beal. Goes up on the high post. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And the whole floor is open for Beal. He has the mechanics to make a shot from just about anywhere.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Phoenix.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DeAndre Ayton.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And they're on the break. Curry with it. Now guarded by Booker. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Thompson.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
And Ayton throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
MP kicks to Wiggins. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker with it. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Thank y'all. Wow, listen.
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came into...
Yeah, there were some jitters, but that's no big deal. Everyone gets...
Nina Becker hier, Sportbild monatlich. Bist du sehr enttäuscht, dass du dein erstes NBA-Spiel verloren hast? Du weißt, was...
I mean, it's always disappointing to lose, but it's just one game, and...
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third generation?
It means a lot. Yeah. You gotta respect where you come from and...
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbeil, La Compétition. Votre...
Oui, actually. Jaume La France.
Proud of you, MP.
What? You got locked. Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
You know what the goal is.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter.
Short memory. On to the next one. Got this one. I can feel it. Just keep working.
Hey, MP.
Strict ends tonight, MP. Y'all got this.
A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And even though we're in the very early part of the season, Doris, you can already feel some teams distancing themselves from others.
Yeah, Kevin, we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, obviously, but there are some squads you can tell. They look like they're going to be strong competitors for the title. They are on point early.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. MP out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Chalk up two there.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Williams, a screen on Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors with the rebound. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
You take nothing for granted. These teams are very familiar with one another, and we expect a close contest.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Thompson passes to MP. Back to Thompson. Here's Curry with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Boy, how fast is Stephen Curry's release on the catch? Wow.
So the Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sit Poole out for the veteran Paul. They
know the window is closing and want one more title.
5 on the clock. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the triple.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the three to answer on the other end. Wow. Go ahead, Gilgeous-Alexander.
MP against Holmgren. In deep, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Second, the Warriors.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. MP inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Offensive rebound. Here's MP. No good off the back of the rim.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Passes it to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Holmgren's got 5 points so far.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's MP. Back to Kuminga. Here's Wiggins. Warriors getting another chance here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's MP. Another miss by MP.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Pass to Holmgren. The three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. .59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the middle. Here's Williams. MP grabs the miss.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. Back to MP. They need this. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Now, here's MP. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Oklahoma City out in front, up 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
7.
Deciding to change it up. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. 8-point game. Williams is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Micic in at the 2-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Count it. Good. Wiggins got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
A silky smooth shooter. Holmgren makes it look so effortless at times.
Ball finds Wiggins. It's stolen by Dort. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Here's Paul. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. It's Curry outside. No good that time.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade. He goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which is Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
And there's been some frustration in the locker room from MP and his teammates. They have not played well, losing 5 straight games.
Well, momentum, as we all know, can switch quickly in the NBA. We'll see if they can get back on track with a win here tonight. Thompson misses. The Thunder leading by 15. And here is Giddey. This game he had 28 points. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Ball outside. Holmgren with the steal. Dort passes to Giddey. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Holmgren's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that could carry on well throughout the year.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they need to step back and take a look at what's going wrong. Mistakes have killed them, not just turnovers, but poor decision-making.
And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Golden State Warriors. And that is a
And after a very lopsided first half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can. Dominate the rest of the way.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga out there with MP. And it's Curry in at the point. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Jordan. Holmgren in the corner. Here's the three. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does. Wow.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity. Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Chance to check out stats for Wiggins. He had a strong showing last season. Last year averaged 17 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13, 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Warriors trail by 20. MP inside. Working on Holmgren. MP, no good.
Pressured that shot. Getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
From 15 feet away, jump shot is good that time.
Yeah, Josh Giddey taking the in-between game because that's what the defense conceded.
On the wing, Thompson. Inside. Here's MP. And Holmgren pulls it down.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Thompson. Giddey, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Curry, wide open, hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 6.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Curry. He's looking for MP and finds him. Outside for Curry. A 3-ball. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Thunder in 4th.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Outside Williams. Pass to Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Count that one. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, teamwork is what Josh Giddey is all about, and he creates an opportunity off the screen from his teammate. That's just beautifully done.
A different look for Oklahoma City. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in its center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. MP with a screen on Williams. Kuminga, no good. The Thunder leading by 18. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Curry can't get it to go.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Giddey. Outside, Dort. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
13 foul.
And it's Wiggins with the ball for Golden State. They trail by 18. Curry dishes to MP. And they double up MP. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing. What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Passes to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Giddey. Holmgren's got 7 now in this quarter. MP with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Out to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. MP's shot is good. 8 points for MP.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Thunder.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Chet Holmgren.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Good, nice play there from Micic.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Here's Micic, defended by Paul. Micic, the pass to Williams. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Joe. Here's Pokusevski. Here's Micic. No good from outside. Green with the ball. MP sets the screen for Paul. Here's MP. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
The vision and the understanding of Chris Paul is something to behold.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
Short memory. On to the next one.
Hey, I'm not gonna do my boy.
It seems like right now, everything that can go wrong for this team is going wrong. What do you guys have to do to right the ship?
We, have to remember that.
I just think you gotta know that Armstrong's a hustler. And possibly win. And if we're hiring someone to do promotions, he's the choice. But we're talking about high-level analytics here. I know Edwards can handle anything, bro. I know he thinks he can. Armstrong will actually win. We're not getting anywhere here. Let's sit down with Carl tomorrow, and we'll try to come to our team. All right.
Ready for Jokic? Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Hey, MP, I got some... Okay, did you see that? That one tiny little step on the help side is all Jokic needs to find the open man in the corner.
Dudes.
Have a great game, man.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So the Nuggets with the tip. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
A key matchup tonight, the one between MP and Nikola Jokic. And this is the first head-to-head matchup between these two players.
We have never seen somebody like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he basically created the point center position with a unique canvas. He's basically a 7-foot triple-double machine. Jokic has total control over the offense. He's a brilliant, brilliant passer. The game plan for him? Let me think. I don't know if there is one.
And their first look at each other this year, this is a matchup we all really love to watch. So let's see how MP handles it.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with MP. Now here's Jokic. His last outing, we saw him score 22. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had. Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Jokic, he's open. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Inside. Here's MP. Out to Thompson from deep. And the Warriors miss again.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Back to Jokic. Gordon on the wing. Caldwell Pope against Thompson. Clock at 6. Jokic the screen. Caldwell Pope with it. Working on Thompson. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And he gets that one.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at New Orleans, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they're a team that still feels like they can get better. The season is young, so they are still hopeful that they can improve their ranking.
So it's Denver now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Jokic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
Have a lot of... Respecter Jokic's feel for the game, plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Hall, he's checked in for the Warriors. MP inside, working on Najee, and MP throws it down.
I think that's on the defense there. I mean, MP given ideal positioning inside and able to take full advantage of it.
Outside Murray. Pass to Najee. Paul against Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Caldwell-Pope. No luck on that one. Thompson with some nice D. And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. 4-point game. Wiggins passes to MP. Back to Wiggins. Deflected. Outside Murray. Najee sets a screen. Over to the left wing. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant. Timeout called by Denver. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Stephen Curry, third.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Here's Jackson. Jokic the screen. Jackson surveying the D. Jokic in the post. Covered by MP. Jokic goes up with it again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
That's a nice job by Jokic, getting fouled in the act, and you know he's going to cash in most times.
Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
So on the floor for Golden State, small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. MP is out there with Kuminga, and it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. MP, a screen on Jackson, takes a 13-footer, and that one hits the back iron.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Takes a 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Curry, no good.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in the game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. And that one drops for him.
Really good trip down the floor. MP converting in close.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
MP, a screen on Jackson. Paul passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
CP3 is so good orchestrating out of that set. I mean, he is really one of the gurus of the pick and roll.
Gordon with a screen on Curry. Caldwell Pope against Curry. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Najee, no good. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. MP, a screen on Gordon. Wiggins. That one's wide left. Denver has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope finds Jackson. Right wing. Najee passes to Jokic. Kicks it out to Jackson. There's the triple. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jackson's got 5.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
MP inside. Working on Jokic. Pass to Paul. There's a screen by Kuminga. MP inside. Covered by Jokic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jackson against Paul. Down low. Jokic passes to Jackson. 3-pointer. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Denver looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Coming up for MP, a clash with Victor Wembanyama. I mean, get out the popcorn.
Yeah, 2 of the best prospects ever to come into the draft. Physically, they're on a level above, but mentally, they're like 2 levels above with their focus and their instincts for the game.
Yeah, both guys are ultra competitive. Never take a playoff. I'm curious to see how it plays out when they're guarding each other. My money's on MP.
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Nuggets.
Well, they understand what they do well and what this other team doesn't do well, and they're creating.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
begin with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Netting the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. That is Brown in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Murray passes to Brown. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Jokic. Buries it down low. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. The 3-pointer off the mark. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
For Denver, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Now a timeout called by Denver. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
With it. 5 points in the game. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Curry from deep 3-point land. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Pass to Murray. Here's Jokic. Fires from deep. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
There's the deep ball from Jokic. His touch from the perimeter. Deadly.
Outside, Green. Here's Curry. He's scoreless. Wiggins, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Caldwell Pope against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on MP.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always...
Changes here for the Warriors. MP's checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Kuminga. And it's Curry in for Paul.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. MP is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Watson passes to Jackson. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Najee. Jackson with it. Now guarded by MP. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. MP inside, working on Najee. MP, the pass to Thompson. On the wing, Curry. Here's MP, back to Curry. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
Jackson, left side. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, there's a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nuggets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early. You want to be seeing them that often.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Jokic.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
Jackson can't get it to go. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Curry. Pass to MP. Green with the ball. Curry passes to MP. That shot off the mark. Here's Watson. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence,